Say no. I had to decline it because it was a PS5 and a bundle, and that bundle had what's that new game that everyone's talking about? Kind of the one with the astronaut lady. Remnant,
The
Oh,
astronaut lady.
something like that. Remnant, or
I don't know.
I think it's Remnant. It had MLB baseball, and I think it had like a Hitman game or something like that.
Scanning bridges
And it
ID.
had one extra controller.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Um,
All weapons will be locked until
yeah, so two
departure.
controllers.
Cargo verified. Thank you.
That was for $800. The PS5 by itself is 500.
Disk drive?
Disk drive. And I was like, I am not paying an extra $300
Sam,
for three
a lot of
games I don't
clients are
want to play.
requesting you by name. Now, while there are up, it goes without, and
Wait, so which one? I thought the digital one was more. Is
No,
it the digital one more, or is it less?
the digital one is less. The digital one is like
Digital one is
four or
less.
something, and then the
It's
disc one
$3.99
is
and
five.
$4.99.
Yeah, because I know I think a lot of people think that because one is like ugly, but one has more than the other.
Yeah, it's straight up just hardware.
we've prepped a prototype bot for transport. Now, you'll need to take it to the
Plus,
distro center
they
south of
already-
Lake Knot City.
I already.
If these autonomous delivery bots prove reliable, they could revolutionize our supplies distribution network. A lot's riding on this.
No,
So be careful out
what's the
there.
stitch? Should I wait?
So apparently they're working on the big jump a couple years ago was the jump from 14 nanometer electronics to 7
Hmm.
nanometer electronics,
Yeah.
which gave a lot of rise to smaller processors.
Mhm.
So one of the things that's been spreading around is that apparently for 2022's release of PS5, they're
Make sure
looking
you carry
into
pizzas
integrating
properly at all
6
times.
nanometer processors.
If you do,
Or 6 nanometer electronics.
Yeah.
So the PS5 is potentially going to get smaller and faster.
That is something.
Makes sense. I'll take faster, please. I don't give a shit about size.
Well, I mean, size as far as like how you heat things, or like you cool, how you cool.
Gonna melt under its own processing power.
Yeah. Because the smaller it is, or at least the smaller the parts are, if it stays the same size, it's probably going to have way more efficient cooling.
Mhm. I like that. I'm a firm believer of the bigger the better.
Order assigned.
Even my phone is big as fuck.
Sam, if you're gonna build a new road, you need to get to the paver first.
The only reason my phone is big is because I could fit
That's exactly why my phone is big.
I've yet to do that, but I have that capability.
A bunch of iPhone people at work are like, "Can you get a charger?" He's like, "No, I don't carry trash, but I can, I can charge your trash phone for you if you want." And they're like, "What do you mean? You just said you didn't have a charger plus your Android." I'm like, "Watch this, noob." And I toss my flip on my power share, and I put my phone face down in disrespect.
Your 3 girlfriends who smoke weed must be so proud of you. They're rubbing your shoulders right now, holding you back. Do you know that reference?
No, it's just that's funny.
There's this stupid Reddit thread where this guy gets mad at this other dude because he puts like a picture of like three like goth chicks or whatever, like that, those like scene girls or whatever, and they're like all smoking weed, and then one guy calls him out and says like, "You're full of shit. Like, those aren't your girlfriends. Shut up." And he goes, he goes, "You're so lucky. My three weed smoking girlfriends are rubbing my shoulders, calming me down." It's so stupid. It turns into an RP. Like it's like four like Tumblr pages long, not Tumblr, Reddit pages long, and it starts RP, and he's like, there's a part where he's like, "I'm gonna get so angry, and my three weed smoking girlfriends are gonna try to talk me down, and like Flare, Blitz, and like Renegade or whatever their fucking names are just gonna try to keep me calm while I beat you into a bloody pulp while I'm crying." You know that like cry fight? Like where you're punching someone and you're just crying. Fucking people are stupid. I don't know if it's a bit or not or anything like that. The thing that always concerns me is like, even if it's a joke, I believe people like that exist. And it scares me.
What? People with three girlfriends just chilling out smoking weed with their dick showing below their basketball shorts.
No, no, that's not what scares me. No, what scares me is the dilutedness.
Oh, somebody's saying all of that,
Someone's
not
saying
actually.
that and it's not true. If that's your life and you got three girlfriends, more power to you, right? But if it's not your life and you like to pretend it is and you get angry when people call you out, that's where I get like genuinely worried for people.
Our present journey.
It's out of love that I worry. Or shame. Why can't it be both? I don't know, man. People are weird. I wish I wasn't people. I had an interesting thing after everyone signed off yesterday. I found out that most of my viewers are furries, and I'm kind of hyped about that. Most of my
Sam.
viewers are furries.
Looks like you're coming up on that auto paver. Get it going and you'll have
Because like
yourself a
another
load
one
in
of
no
like
time
those like
flat.
pick your anime girl like conversations went out or whatever, right? And they're like, "Hey Wolf, what's your view on furries?" And I'm like, "Well, oh shit." Speaking of furries, hey Dick. Dick's not a furry, but you understand it. I'm choosing not to believe him.
11th grade. Oh yeah, he's like 14 or 15, right?
No, it was Rysted. Was it Rye?
I don't
No, no, it was Etchy. We only did the porn for like 2 seconds. And even then, we were talking about Dojin. Oh no, we're talking about like hentai, which is not the same.
Beginning scan.
We're remembering this conversation very differently.
Verifying ID.
Yeah.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
I just remember us talking about like
Pull up the records.
I definitely remember us talking about like hentai for like 2 seconds, not 2 seconds, for like 15 minutes, and then us going, "All right, this conversation is getting really deep. We gotta stop."
Yeah, that was under an hour.
Was it after an hour?
You're remembering the fact that we were like, thank God we haven't actually gone into hentai yet, and then we talked about ecchi for like 5 more minutes or however long it says it takes to say that Queen's Blade sucks. And then we
Papa,
move
it's on
straight
me. What's the
into
sticky stuff on me? Don't ever listen to Pon Pon. Don't watch Boku no Pico. And don't ever listen to Pon Pon.
Definitely go see.
And yes, Square is here.
Uh,
Yeah. Why did you say that?
I think Thick had something to tell you last night, but you weren't here yesterday.
Delivering cargo.
oh yeah, last night was 2 monster
No, this was after. I think it was just me by myself yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't play it all yesterday.
Yeah, so basically, like, we crossed the line in chat, and I was like, we're gonna stop the conversation here, and chat was like, okay, and then Thick was like,
What's the line?
No context. Give me the line.
Don't make me fucking go watch and speed through your goddamn piece of shit stream yesterday.
the line was, what fetishes am I okay with, and it hit a point where I was like, nope, nope.
All right, let's go back onto that.
I don't require any more context.
'Cause
Okay.
apparently
so
I have a limit.
Let me ask a question that is going to be non-controversial, but it is going to start a conversation
Okay.
Okay.
for everyone. At what point does a preference turn into a fetish?
When you can solely get off to that by itself.
Is that all it is?
To me.
What about you, Joe?
I don't know if we're
Like, if I have to put a
defining
personal
them
definition.
things, but I don't know if we're defining what a
Well, it's not, or we're not defining it in the whole realm of the word. We're defining it to you.
Yeah, a
specifically.
personal definition.
personal definition to like the sexual context.
Like,
of
at
fetish.
what point does a preference turn into a fetish?
I like big girls, itty bitty girls,
Yeah,
inner city girls. I knew it.
Anybody hear me?
Those two words to me are one-to-one synonymous.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I turned down Prime. You're right. Thanks for the heads up, Vic. I turned your volume down because you were kind of loud the other day. Yeah. I'm turning you back up. Okay, you should be good now.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see where a fetish wouldn't be a preference.
I mean, I think it's when something along the lines of there is an elevation of a reaction to it. Like liking blonde hair versus short skirts or something like that.
Let me ask you this simple question. What is a...
Video speaking.
Okay, so you're saying that the preference for short skirts is wearing shorts. You're saying a fetish for short skirts is you, like, without the girl, just literally the pair of skirts in your hand.
No, it was always the question was always specifically to you makes something like a preference turn into a fetish.
My day was good.
Yeah, well, to me, I would say it's something along the lines of like your reaction in
the question was, what makes something go from
Yeah, to you.
food fetish?
Yeah. For you, specifically.
Like, what is the catalyst?
Yeah, what makes it jump from one category to the other?
What can't you do?
Jesus Christ.
Shut up, those are rookie numbers.
I don't even think I have thousands of hours. I read a lot, but
I watched them swim.
I'm kind of a dojin, yeah.
I'm a collector.
Count if you collect it and you rewatch it, that counts as view time.
100% it is.
Okay. Just want to establish that rule now before it comes up later. No, that's what it was. So I remember the one where I had to like draw the line was, and you know what? I do want to put a little disclaimer on this. Thick. You can't just throw out a word and just say fetish. Because his thing is like, what if someone had a blobfish fetish? You know that fish with like the weird fat face and the nose?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a goblin. It's like, what if someone had a fetish for that? And I'm like, that's weird, and the conversation needs to stop here because it's just getting weird. But like, nobody has that. And if you find someone who does, I don't want to meet them, but I need help. And if it's you, Thick, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do.
You're not gonna get cured by listening to three idiots at 3 a.m. in the morning. You're not.
Oh no. No,
This is
you're
not
not.
Yeah, I mean, generally it's like, no, I'm not saying any of you have this, but it's just like the difference between liking, preferring your girl to have pretty feet versus wanting to plug those feet.
I think the way I said it was best is when it's something you can get sexual gratification on. It's no longer, oh, that's cute. It's a, oh. Oh. I think that's the best way to describe it. Oh, look, Skinny Savior. I'm sorry, Skinny.
I think
We're not talking about you. We're talking about definitions. But go on.
no, I'm just saying like in the realm like a preference that I have is not long nails.
Oh, hey, you know what? Savior just walked in, but he's got a good one. It's the difference between liking your girl's feet and fucking your girl's feet.
Yeah, that's what the question I brought up is. To you personally, what is the difference? Where do you draw the line between a preference to a fetish?
I think Savior said it best.
Yeah.
Fetish is strictly sexual.
Ooh. Oh, really? Go ahead and see what's going on.
Just your game.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll crank y'all's volume up.
Hold on, let me listen in real quick.
Okay, there you go, Speed
Oh, you're
Demon.
really low.
I'm low?
Your stream is really low.
I wonder why.
Low.
We're saying this after we stop talking, so I can't really test it.
Yeah.
Most of the last stream, that was it. I think we talked a little bit about RE8 and how I promised to worship Lady Demetrius, whatever, when I see her. Last stream, that was it. I think we talked a little bit
I hope
about
she just
RE8
dies in
and
the
how I
first area and
promised
she's
to
barely in the game. She's like, what's her name? What's the dude's name in
Yeah.
4? The big trench coat dude?
Mr. X?
No,
No,
in 4.
Chief.
Yo,
Chief.
in 4.
Yeah, that big chief.
Oh, the big
Mm.
I want him to
chief.
be like that, where he dies before you even leave the first area.
You shut your mouth. I don't wish that evil on you, Ricky Bobby.
I'ma jump at you like a spider monkey. What does it say? Go wash your balls, you dusty old fart.
Chief Vitores. Good pull. I could not remember that name at all. Apparently I got a new follower? Thanks for the follow, Savior.
Still got
Oh,
it.
this is the Internet Repairman game. Yes, this is. How's the audio now? Because I made some adjustments, by the way. Can y'all hear them now? I know they're not talking, so that makes it really easy to tell.
Well, I tapped out, so I'm not listening to it.
I was talking to Savior and Dick. Dick's gonna become my IT guy at this rate. It's better? It's good? Alright, good to go. As long as I'm louder than them, because I'm what's important.
Yeah. Alright. Shit.
I feel like you're gold blooming it, but I can't remember. You can hear me more. Okay. May just be my audio output bad on the stream today. I'll take a look at the settings later. If we have it good now, I'll leave it where it is so I don't fuck it up. But I'll take a look after. Is it?
Every
How?
day starts that way.
I don't think I've ever said that. Holy shit.
Woo! Woo!
That was really dark and I'm crying a little. Like one like Native American tear is just falling out of my eye right now.
Cheers, bro. Drink to that.
One of my ancestors is hurting. Alright. See you, Savior. You'll be right back.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
Why did that make me cry?
I think your body is physically incapable of accepting happiness.
You can't. You know I get anxiety attacks from compliments now?
That's a lot of kinds of fucked up.
Like if someone compliments me, I go, yeah, thanks, whatever, don't talk to me. Oh.
I picked the worst beer for this.
Why do you think I tell you not to send me bits, you fucks?
Send me your money and fuck off.
No, it's not even that. I don't think I deserve them.
It's not even the send me your money part.
Delivery complete.
As much as I wish I was an e-girl, I'm like a hard counter to them. I'm ugly, my personality's horrible, and I don't know what to do with your money. I'm sorry. I don't. Oh. So, I genuinely talked to Square about it the other day, and I was like, I think I'm just gonna invest it into more Malvaria fan art. That's what y'all like, right? That's what the team likes.
The good idea is that since you started from a negative on this, any money you make off of Twitch or streaming in general should just go straight back into the process of streaming.
Yeah, everyone likes Malvaria.
Sure.
I meant equipment, but sure.
I meant Malvaria. I mean, I could invest in equipment, but I think everyone wants Malvaria.
You could do half these, and then when you're done with the equipment, you can go all four more layers.
I'll go equipment first.
I want to hit the level of what's it called? Where people do Malvaria for me, and I don't even have to pay. Like I'm just that low.
Well, I mean, Malvaria will be low. You will be there.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Really, that's what I meant. Dude, Malvaria is written to be way more likable than me. That's why I don't understand Killian.
Why did I just imagine that
Yeah.
the meme about the girls, the emo girls, they're good. And there's a Reddit post where somebody with a Vegeta picture is like, can you draw her telling me it's gonna be alright?
The one I sent you, specifically to you, I said, hey Joe, look
Yes.
at this.
Yes, that one. That's exactly what I thought of when you said Malvaria was gonna be better.
Now draw her telling me everything's gonna be alright.
Yeah, right? It'll be okay.
I have another one, and it's just like Ultra Instinct Goku saying like, "Don't touch her. She's perfect the way she is." We're getting a request for a Malvaria Daki Bakura or whatever, the body pillow. Daimakura. Oh, I would invest in.
I have a friend.
That takes money. That takes money. That's I have to become successful for that.
I mean, not for sale. I mean, for sale, yes. To make it,
Oh, to make it, you can just make it, but like I need a profit off something like that. That's a lot of money to just throw away. we have an investor. If I ever feel comfortable enough to make a donation thing, I'll just make a donation bar that says donate into Malvaria merch. Into Malvaria development. What's it called? Like R&D, research and development.
I wish that there was a reasonable way that you could do what is strictly forbidden on Twitch, which is have drunk streams and have donation or the donation goals set to drunk to like shots and stuff.
You would die. I've seen like
Oh, yeah.
streams I've seen stream setups like that, and it's like take a drink every time someone donates $10, and it's like we're an hour in and I'm hammered.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's a good idea. I just want it.
It's an awful idea.
Like all things that are born of drunk stupidity, like it's exactly what's born of that.
Especially
Not a
like,
good
cause
idea.
even though like all of us can drink, and I mean all like our group as a whole, like we don't really talk about our friend group a lot, but like all of us are like avid, healthy, social drinkers.
Yeah.
Like none of us have ever just like gone irresponsible with it.
I did it once. It was fun.
It is fun.
It was memorable.
I did it in Cancun. Dog, you gotta have at least one Cancun story.
One of my favorites was the one where you smoked a cigar and you just had like the most calmest.
It literally, yeah, that's exactly what it sounded
It's like, you alright, bro?
like.
You're like, no, it happens all the time. It happens all the
I'm
time?
good. I'm good. Yeah. You know what was special about that time though? A, it was a bad cigar. B, it was a 6-inch cigar. C, I took all of that nicotine in by not spitting. I like cigars in taste, but one thing I learned for years of travel is the ability to deal with all of the nicotine without spitting. spitting gets rid of most of the nicotine that you're gonna get from cigar.
Yeah.
You don't spit like I didn't do that day. Oh, yeah, that was that.
Yeah.
It wasn't even painful. Like it was the most.
It's just disappointing.
It was the most pleasant expulsion of my gut that I've ever had before.
All I know is like I was just like, "Are you okay, bro?" You were like, "Yeah, it's fine. It happens." It happens? Yeah, like all the time. Like all the time? Why do you do this?
We're good.
Yeah, it's what happens when you smoke and drink. Does this happen to everyone? It happens to everyone. I don't believe you.
It doesn't. It doesn't for people who are like dying.
Avid?
From
Oh.
yeah. No, I'm saying like people can handle the nicotine. They're fine. But that happened to me specifically because I was relatively new to cigar smoking, and I intook all of the nicotine.
Sounds unhealthy.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I've gotten better.
Probably, I might do like some tipsy streams, but I would probably never do like a full-on drinking stream.
I want to do. I really. I've always had a dream. I dare say.
I dare say. Okay.
Of just a good old-fashioned Mario Party drunk stream.
You said
Like
drunk
Mario
streams are
Party.
banned?
Yeah, because
No.
a lot of kids watch. I thought they were.
The act of tying donations to.
Oh, so we can do a drunk stream.
I think you can.
We just-
stream wild.
We just can't
I
get
am
paid.
not a Twitch expert. I have no idea. I could probably be 100% wrong.
Well, don't ask me. I know jack about Twitch.
One Google. And let Google search.
I figure this out as I go. I really do. There are streams where I'm like, "Hey guys, I'll be right back." I gotta go figure out what's going on. It's
Okay,
been.
You are allowed to drink on stream. You are not allowed to indulge in self-destructive behavior. So by all means, stream after your night out. Stream while you're drunk. Just don't drink to the point you're vomiting.
That's not
So
true.
hot-based challenges.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Twitch never bans me for like all the self-destructive, deprecating humor I have. I made myself cry right now. Stream's going strong.
Yeah, but you weren't drunk while doing it.
Oh, it's only if I'm drunk.
Honestly, in Twitch's eyes, they probably would excuse it way easier if you were drunk. Because what would they rather have you be teaching to
One of the things that
to
always
get
startles
emotional while drinking? Or just to be emotional in general?
One of the things that always startles me is like when I'm watching things, and like a good example is like Angel Beats or like a silent voice, and it's like anytime there's like severe like human emotion, and I'm just like, oh, that's what those feelings are. That last scene in Angel Beats where she's like, I need you to tell me that you love me so I can pass on. And he's like, I can't. And she's like, I need you to tell me that you love me so I can pass on. And he's like, no, please. Oh. And I'm just like, no. I'm like, you gotta tell her it's gonna make her happy, but she's gonna die, bro. Oh, she got obliterated. It was worth it. Angel Beats is so good. Even like, cause I make fun of Silent Voice sometimes. That one can get me. That one, ooh.
Well, it comes the wrong way.
Silent voice.
Silent voice can take you down hard. I'm doing the best that I can.
No, it just always gets me.
I'm sorry. Oh, anytime she says I'm sorry, I'm dying. I'm like, no. No, you don't gotta be sorry. It's not your fault. You're really cute for a deaf girl. I don't know why you get picked on so much.
So that's always a thing that because they never draw any anime girl ugly. There isn't. It never makes any sense why they just start picking on a girl.
Do you remember that anime? I think only Joe Prime might know this one. It was about like a fat girl who like her husbando died in an anime, and she cried for like 7 days straight.
Yeah.
And lost
she
a
became-
bunch of weight and became like a hot like.
Yes.
No, I thought she locked herself in her room for
Yeah.
7
Yeah.
weeks or something like that. It,
It
was,
was-
a long time.
It was a long time.
I don't know what these people would do without me.
Yeah, Malveria was never fat. I wrote
No,
her
she
to
was
be
a starving
anorexic.
orphan.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You're not wrong. Oh, yeah, Malveria has a hat. I whooped all these people's asses and got nothing. Maybe I did get something.
There we go.
How did that anime go? I never, like, did it have a resolution? What happened?
Who was the reverse harem?
It was a reverse harem, so it was,
So
Fruits
she
Basket.
got-
no, not, yeah, Fruits Basket.
yeah, it was. I mean, Fruits Basket is. I would hardly consider that a reverse harem just because there's not enough harem. It's only 2 dudes basically, but yes, like she gets 3 or 4 guys vying for it.
For a harem to get serious, you need a full-on gangbang, huh?
7 people.
7 people. I think a
would
harem is
consider-
5.
I would consider harem 4
4?
or minimum.
Okay, so you would have the childhood best friend, the rich girl, the mean girl, who may or may not be the rich girl, the
Smart girl,
the
the
smart
quiet
girl.
smart girl.
the quiet girl, and then the crazy obnoxious girl.
Do you remember? I'm failing right now because I'm.
Oh, shit.
Not Magi. It was some other sorcerer dude that was basically knocked off Japanese Harry Potter. And,
I know what you're talking about. I have it.
Yeah. Doesn't he have like 20?
I'm
He
He
has
has
an
a lot.
entire-
I think he has like he has close to 10.
I'm really sorry to
No,
hear
it's-
about your hard drive. We have a broken hard drive in the chat.
Oh.
And he just lost his Final Fantasy save. It's a really good game.
Dude.
And he was about halfway to, like, oh.
Which Final Fantasy was it? Was it
Remake?
The latest
There we
50?
go.
Oh.
Yeah, that one's really good.
Yeah.
Well, you have 2 options. You can either watch the rest of my playthrough on YouTube, or you gotta get back on that horse and eat that horse, man. It's-
Eat that.
yeah, it really does suck, but I mean, fuck.
Wait, so was it an external hard drive or was it the regular one?
It sounds like it's an eternal hard drive. The only thing I could think is like if you played on like PS4 or something with like an online like a gold thing, and they do the online backup saves.
Yeah, that's a big thing to want to back up on. But I was gonna say that's why I don't keep out on external hard drives because that has a high chance of happening. But that was an internal. There's no way that happened.
No, it's not. So that's about all the advice I can give you, man. I hope you got recovery options, but if not,
What were we saying? Oh, harems.
oh, we're talking about harems.
Yeah.
It autosaved
Minimum.
everything but Final Fantasy. That sucks. All right, but yeah, harems.
Minimum 4, and the one that I'm thinking of, which I can't remember the
Tenchi
name
Muyo.
of, is... No, it's not Tenchi Muyo. I'm
Get
talking
outta here.
like 25.
Just you.
There's
You're
25. There's a legit entire classroom of girls for this one dude.
You're a liar.
He has magic powers, right?
Yeah, he's knockoff Harry Potter.
Yeah, and the main girl is immune to his powers, but her clothes are not.
Yeah,
So when he sneezes, he causes a tornado,
yeah.
and he's a little sickly little kid, so he sneezes a lot.
Chat brings up
Am
a
I-
fair point. How did we get to harems?
So why not?
Good point.
Oh, you brought up that fat girl anime.
Oh, yeah, that's how we got there. We're talking about anime.
Anime. Can't go wrong with anime.
She did come out really hot. I want to point
Yeah,
that
she
out.
might-
She came out
hot.
really hot.
Yes, I also think it takes more than 4 days or whatever, how long this year was for in
It
there.
was an extreme amount of days.
I think it was like 6 months. I don't think it was
It
like
was
weeks.
a extensive period of time.
Yo, all my friends with like 2 are females, and I'm their favorite. Does that mean you have a harem? Have you slept with all of them?
No,
No,
harems do not
no, you
equal-
do not. Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking I'm going straight to hentai. No.
Harems do not equal sex.
It just equals companionship.
Does it equal availability?
No.
No? Then yes, I
because
guess you do have
truly
a harem.
is just companionship, and you only end up with one of them.
No, it rarely ends up that way. A harem does not always have, or by mostly definition, it's supposed to not have one singular person as the main one. It's supposed to.
Well, in an anime harem, the one singular one only ends up like coming out on top till the very end.
And most of the time, it doesn't even do that.
Nope.
Alright,
only
have a
ever
good one,
seen-
Dick.
I've only ever seen 2 anime that I know of, and one that I can really recall that actually had a result for one of the girls.
Tenchi Muyo.
Love Hannah.
Outlaw Star.
Else he did not have a.
He had a harem.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
It was less than 4.
Love Hina, that's one. And then I honestly can't remember the name. I can visualize it perfectly. But there was I always remember the end scene where it's like the guy actually says to the end girl, he's like, I legit have many options, but I choose you. And you
Fear-
just happen to be the one that I'm not supposed to choose.
Fear, that's a harem. Fear has a harem, but like a hentai pro tag harem. Yeah.
Tayu?
Think edoge.
Oh yeah, that's no. Edoge, not really, because he only has one girlfriend.
Yeah.
Tayu
Yeah.
Tayu has all of them vying for girlfriends.
No, yeah, I was right. I'm gonna say that legally counts as a harem.
Oh,
What?
arrogant? Oh yeah, it counts as a harem.
No, fear put in chat.
All my friends are, but like two are female.
Next comment.
Yeah, but how many is all of them?
Yeah, the number has to be
got
at least
three.
4.
And they
No,
have to
you have a girlfriend. You cannot be in a anime harem with a girlfriend.
Yes, you can.
already have a girlfriend.
Nope.
No, you
Nope.
can't. Which one? Where?
Tenchimuyo.
He never has a girlfriend.
He
Never-
totally gets
not-
with one. And some of them he gets with some. It depends on which one you're looking
Not
at.
all of them.
Yeah, but in
he only has
some.
a girlfriend in Techimuyo,
Mm,
or no, Tenchi in Tokyo or something like that.
you know, there's like 13, and as long as one counts.
No, then it's an outlier, not a rule.
Because every anime doesn't have it, doesn't mean it's not. If it can happen at all, it's not a rule. If there's no rule stopping it.
There we go.
Even the one that we were talking about, the Edo no game or whatever. That one he had a girlfriend. Edoge.
Yeah, technically gets a girlfriend. Yes.
He does have a girlfriend, but he has a harem. I don't watch too many harem
One-
Yeah,
anime.
but does he end up with anyone other than his girlfriend?
End up is a strong word.
Mm-hmm.
One is designated as girlfriend, but he continues to have sex with everybody else.
As he has a girlfriend.
Well, then is it a harem or is it a fucking hentai? We're talking about regular anime.
It's a harem
Definitely
hentai.
Well, that's its own category then.
Shut your mouth. Stop changing the rules on the
You know
fly.
it's true. Well, because it's either anime or hentai. They're
no,
not the same thing.
it's all encompassing. The rules apply.
No, it's not.
The rules do not
Porn
change.
is different than a regular movie.
Mm-mm.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
No, because I can admit that Edoge is one of the few that I've watched like an anime and not a hentai.
Footwear condition.
I'm like, the story is really good. I watch it for the plot. Literally.
Yep. We were, but pretty as a picture. Got nothing bad to say.
He might be trying a little hard to be correct. We'll see.
So let
I don't know. I mean, popular.
I don't watch enough harem anime, but I feel like there's some where there are designated girlfriends. Like Camphor. Camphor's actually a really good pool. Story about a guy who
What
turns.
about Campione?
Camphor is not a hentai at all.
Campione?
Oh, Campione? I don't know about Campione.
That's not a hentai.
Mm-hmm. Is there a girlfriend?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
just one at the end. Yeah.
I'll start prepping for the tests.
All right, I got out. Yay!
Much obliged, Sam. Now the
Oh my
box
god,
goes
who's
to
this
the final
engineer girl? She's
disinfection.
kind of cute.
I designed them myself, you know. My hope is that they'll lighten the load a little bit.
She's the first girl in this
Oh
game.
yeah,
that I'm
she's
actually like,
If one goes
yeah,
down,
she's
it
really
won't
cute.
cause a void
I really like her.
she's like one of the first people in this game where I'm like, oh, she's actually cute.
Over the singularity, the possibility that someone might
There's a lot of,
'Cause
like,
I think
very-
that blonde president woman doesn't actually look like that because they're all based off models, right, or real people.
Mm-hmm.
They
The
can't
president,
die.
I think, is
They
based
don't
on
have
a
conscience.
an old actress that they made young for some reason. I don't know what the hell. I think it's because they're eventually gonna make her old. I mean, yeah, old. Maybe she gets out caught in the rain or something. But
Mhm.
that
Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on things
engineer
till
girl
later.
is really super cute. I really like her.
And she has a very down to earth look to her, which I think
These
Fear
autonomous
agrees.
delivery bots are designed to process
Well, she has one of my high-end
simple.
preferences.
Take a look.
That's why I like her a lot.
Is it glasses?
No, it's
On the front.
contrast.
Also
The
faster.
pale skin with
Keep that in mind.
black hair.
Mmm. Preference?
It's no, because it just, yeah, it's a high-end preference. The
Okay.
glasses are a fetish.
Oh, this is weird. I can just send a robot with legs out to run for me. Goddamn machines are taking over.
Now we wait for the delivery bot to reach
Yeah,
its
we're gonna need some
destination.
photographic
As of
evidence for
today,
this.
there's
No,
Fair.
we do
one,
not
but
need
if
photographic
the test
evidence.
succeeds, we'll move ahead with mass production. Then you'll be able to dispatch them yourself. Oh, seems I misspoke. We managed to slap together another delivery bot for
Yeah, it was
prototyping.
singing. I like that.
You can decide how to use this one. Sorry.
I'm not
Maybe
against
fussing again.
photographic evidence,
Thanks, Sam.
but we
talk
don't
later.
need it. We're stronger
Good
than
work,
that.
Sam. These autonomous delivery bots will benefit everyone, from folks in cities and way stations to preppers out in the back of beyond. But you must be exhausted. Why not take a break? I bet your BB could probably use one too. Head for the private room. Go on.
Your work is great.
You want to just vibe? Yeah, I want to walk with me and hum. So on my 2 mile run, right at the very beginning, I twisted my ankle. I was like maybe like 300 yards in, and I twisted my ankle, and I was like, shit.
Today?
Yeah, today. And I was like, walk it off, walk it off. It was one of those like really light twists where it's like, I think I'm good, I think I'm good, I think I'm good, I think I'm good. That was bad, but I think I'm good.
You weren't good.
I'm good. It's a little sore, but I'm good. It scared the shit out of me though. Cause I was like, if I quit now, then it's a whoa. Where's the scene going? Do I have to cover my stream? Is Sam Porter Bridges getting a harem?
What's a harem?
4 or more?
Toradora?
No, is the guy in my video
Or
game?
more.
Is the guy in my
Oh.
game getting a harem?
Oh.
Why is this girl showering in my shower?
Also, why did I walk away?
I feel like she has like weird old lady skin. She got dressed
Sorry,
in the
didn't
shower.
mean to startle you. You were
Like
sleeping when I
in
dropped
like the
by.
water turned off and she was dressed instantly.
Thanks for the shower.
Right.
Yeah. Also, were they stored in there as well?
We'll say they're stored in there, but I can't tell you where.
I
Look,
mean, she's only technically
gotta
wearing
ask.
2 pieces of clothing.
I've been hearing things.
Well, 4: a
About
jacket,
you.
gloves, pants, and boots.
I like
She's
to
in
think
bed
she has
with
undergarments.
terrorists.
She's a very classy
Don't
lady.
trust her.
No, she's not.
Yeah,
she
she
got
is.
Just
dressed
another
in the
dumbass
shower.
geek's fucked over. She's a goddamn hero, that woman.
That doesn't denote undergarments.
Tell me, Sam.
You're fucking right.
What does America mean to you? Way my dad made it sound. We were something special. The glue that held it all together. More than a nation.
There are other
A
rooms.
symbol
Why
of
did you
freedom
shower
and
in
hope.
mine?
We could bring it all back.
And he
if we
can't
kept
touch
on
her, right?
making
Because he'll
deliveries
burst
and
into flames
connecting
or some
people.
bullshit.
I think they can't
He was
touch each
sure of
other.
it. I
I
was
thought
a
you
wreck
said he
after
couldn't touch
died.
like anybody at all or something.
I
when
think
he
they
lets
both
me
have like a
switch.
similar setup.
Together, we can run packages from sea to shining sea. Back then, he had a monopoly west of here. We both stood to gain a lot from a partnership. Business was pretty good at first. But then, a year ago, when those fanatics started stirring up trouble, fuckers hijacked our system. Somehow they got a hold of our security
Is she
passes
plot dumping
and
at
used
him?
them to sneak into cities. And just like that,
I don't think this
we're
is important
delivering
plot. I
guns
think
and
they're just
bombs
explaining that the
instead of
terrorists are
medicine.
bad, but I know
didn't even
that.
know. We were just
I mean,
cogs
that's
in a terrorist
usually what you
machine.
call a group if they're bad.
They
He's
can
was
summon like
behind it
weird
all.
ghosts and demons and shit.
And on top of that,
They hit
he
me
got
with
his
Cthulhu
hands on an
Whale.
old school
Incite
nuke
the terror.
that I ended up carrying right into Middle Knot City.
You telling me that?
Yeah,
Also, they're voiced by Troy Baker.
it was me.
Automatic.
I blew it up.
Automatic.
So you
What
know they're
wars?
evil.
Could have been different
What is
if I
more
wasn't
evil?
so
Yeah,
fucking
she's not that
blind.
cute.
So
Yeah,
did
I know.
everything in my
That's why I was
power
so
to
shocked
stop
that the
Knot City
engineer
from
girl
getting
was actually
destroyed.
cute. Cause like so
I
far,
tried to
I
get
don't
them
think
back
any of
out
the
of
girls
this.
in this.
She is
are-
pretty, but she is not
But
like
Heeks was one step
top
ahead.
tier.
He took his pound of flesh and
She's
then
fair.
some wounds.
I'm not gonna say no to her, but
They don't heal.
I'm not gonna pick her out of her crowd.
I'm like 90% sure she has like old lady
Whatever
skin
time
under
I've got
that. That's why
left.
she's so like heavily
The
covered.
rain took. So there you have it. Everything's true, except for all the lies.
Fear
don't give a
says,
damn about
if a girl's
bridges,
showering in his
getting
room, we
married
either
back
smashing or
together.
fighting.
But I'm not about to let Higgs and some
You gotta
terrorists
make
take
that
my
choice,
father's
girl.
legacy and shit all
Do
over
you have
it.
elf ears? Oh no, they're just covered by her. Oh, she kind of
That's
does.
why I came
She's
to
got
you.
pointy ears.
So, trust me now.
Hey, what can I do with channel points?
I'll be there for
No,
you,
no.
Sam. All you have to do is call.
What do you want to do with channel points?
I was wondering what you had set up yet.
I need to take a look and see. Last I saw, it was like all emotes. I think I have like some like special emotes that are locked up, but I didn't make them like a big deal. Essentially what I did was wait, what just happened?
Hey, look at this special. Redeemed highlight my. Oh, you can do that? That's cool.
So you can use channel points to make me look at you?
I guess. Apparently, that's what he.
Oh, that's really
What
cool.
happened to the other two guys that were here?
Savior said he'll be back in a bit, and I think Fix said he had to go fight with something, but like an object. It sounded.
It'd be funny if he said cat.
When he leaves, I assume when he leaves and it's like a thing. I assume it's for what's it called? His Wi-Fi, because he's been having a lot of trouble with his Wi-Fi lately. Yeah, that's what made me think it was an object, because he said fix. He said fight
Oh.
and fix, like in one thing.
Fucking find a cat.
Holy crap! You have it takes 100 to highlight, and you have 3,200. Holy shit!
Yo, those are rookie numbers. You need to pump those numbers up, bitch.
Why? What do you have, Square?
50K.
For what? What are y'all sharing?
You get channel points for watching my stream. I forget like how it works.
Yeah. Since I've
Hey,
been
Sam,
here the longest,
Those new
I
sites
have
you
the
brought
most.
into the network have helped us to restore more of our archives. Unfortunately, I still And I'm completely locked out of BB-28's service record.
I have 3 mil in
If
another.
I
Is
could
it a
at
titty
least
streamer?
access that, I might be able to
Tell me
tell
it's a
you
titty
why
streamer.
you've been
Please tell me
experiencing
it's a titty streamer.
I'll give you a lot of respect if it's a titty streamer.
Well,
Please be honest.
I'll keep at it. You do the same.
You have 3 billion.
Sam,
Okay, it's
Check
definitely
the
a
terminal for
titty
available
streamer.
orders.
You know what? For some reason, I respect you less now. Because that's...
Because if it's a million, that means he had a choice. But if it's a billion, he's simping, right?
It,
Rocket League streamer. Okay.
oh, yeah, he's cool with, yeah. That's fine, I guess.
I guess. If you're into that.
If you're into having friends online. Can I mod this thing?
There was a time in my life where like most of my friends were online. Like I barely knew people for real. Yup. That was when like Wolf Saber was my name and Brandon was just a whisper.
Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised.
He's got 900k in a big titty streamer. All right, that's a fair number. That's how he watches her when he can, not all the time.
Set Fragile up, huh?
Eavesdropping again.
It's all in your cuff log. And with the aid of the Cairo network, we were able to restore Middle Knot City's regional. The records corroborate her story.
Don't need you to tell me what's true. I could hear it in her voice. Son of a bitch
I
fucked her
forgot about
over
the
good.
tentacle monster in Halo.
No reservations about working with her then, I hope.
Oddly enough,
Good
I have
news,
a
Sam.
deep catalog of
The
all
box you
tentacle
sent out
monsters.
made it to its destination. The test was a success.
Every single one. Alphabetized
Got
and
another
good.
one prepped for you
That's
to use.
16%
Thank you
Japanese
for
coming
the
out.
Can I change the barrel on this thing?
Thank you for your contribution.
Okay, I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna get rid of all my cargo. Cause I kind of like lost track. I have like 5 places open, and I kind of lost track of what I need to
One
do.
more thing, Sam. A new delivery type has been added to... Your hard work's getting noticed. Because of that, now it might seem like a hassle to willingly take on extra restrict. So, if someone asks you to deliver within a time limit, you could counter it by setting the limit even lower, thereby earning yourself a better evaluation if successful. Have you feeling up for a challenge?
Alright, My Valentine from Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Faye Valentine from Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop. I don't even know who the other lady is.
That's the girl that like falls in love with Joey Wheeler.
Okay, the personality changes everything.
She's got a better personality than Faye.
Yeah, but she's in... Yeah, but she's not hotter.
Got that goth biker thing going on. I'm kind of in.
She's not a goth biker, she's just a biker.
She becomes a goth biker later when she gets possessed by the Orichalcomylos.
Yeah, and she's so loyal to Joey, she doesn't betray him then.
She doesn't betray him then. I don't know if you're joking, but she doesn't.
I know that, she doesn't.
She's
Hey,
so...
I can't put a scope on this fucking thing?
She's so good.
Oh, it's the other one I can put a scope on, fuck.
Now I have my own custom light with double battery life.
Replacement is advised.
Well.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not easy having yourself a good time. Don't look up that song. don't look up. I can't decide whether you should live or die, though you're probably in heaven. My heart is dead inside, cold and hard and petrified. Lock the door and close the blinds, we're going on a ride. It's about two dudes. Anyway. Dismantle structure. Obey your master, master, master of puppets is all.
Free in your mind, especially with it.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Who will win a fight, Inuyasha or Dante from Devil May Cry? You think so?
Yeah, I think Dante would win. Because Inuyasha never had any special powers against time stop. He was never particularly fast. He could still get taken out by like a normal human at any point.
So it's like raw power versus power and everything else.
Inuyasha has the like the single output of power to stop them.
He could, I mean, because he does get some bullshit like big power.
The more powerful wind scar and the backlash wave.
Yeah. Yeah, but Dante doesn't shoot beams like that. I think the backlash wave only works if you get shot with a beam. The wind scar, I forgot how to activate that one. Well, no, because the upgrade, there was the wind scar, and then the upgrade to the wind scar was he could just do it, and I forgot what it was.
It was he could just do the wind scar, and then the big attack for that was the backlash wave. And I think he gets another one later.
I thought those were two different things.
Yeah, they are. The wind scar is the wind scar, and the backlash wave is he can reflect the enemy's attack back.
Yeah, but Dante will shoot him with bullets.
That's a good point. Dante has guns.
Let's do it this way. Dante can jack up Inuyasha without weapons. Like without weapons, Dante's definitely winning out.
Because that double trigger.
Yep.
Yeah, but I don't know what final form Inuyasha took towards the end. I kind of fall off that anime.
He stays Inuyasha.
Yeah, the problem is he can't do it on his own. He gets like the entire jewels.
Even like in his like full demon form, he's still Inuyasha. He's just more durable.
He's just kind of angry.
Yeah, he's just angry. There's this weird thing where I realized that Dante cannot beat Yusuke from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Dante can beat a lot of people.
But he can't. Huh?
Why can't he beat him?
Because Yusuke is a planet destroyer and Dante is not.
Is it all it is? Is because he...
I never considered Yusuke very, very powerful.
He is able to destroy a platform that is like... With like a regular attack, he's able to destroy a platform that's like the size of Mount Everest.
We've all seen the...
Yeah, yeah. But Dante Dante cannot do that. At all.
Can't he tank it?
We've never really seen Dante go against a Planet Destroyer, unless you count Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
We've never seen him.
Because in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, he can actually solo Thanos.
Well, Thanos himself isn't particularly strong. He's just a strong alien.
He can beat Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. Or with Infinity Stones. Well, he fought someone. Who'd he fight? He fought Sigma with all the Infinity Stones, and he beat him using the Soul Stone.
Okay.
So with one stone, he beat all the other Infinity Stones.
Verifying ID. All weapons will remain locked. All clear. Welcome, Sam.
But there's some, like, anime BS that goes on in there as well. But he does it. Essentially, you find out that Ultron Sigma is incapable of holding the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, because he has to have a soul or something, right?
In order to wield the Infinity Gauntlet, you have to be able to wield the Soul Stone. And neither Ultron nor Sigma have souls. The more you know. Yeah, I think it helps Dante that he doesn't have any projectile attacks.
I definitely don't think he needs it.
Then again, Dante is like strong enough to beat like Judeo-Christian god equivalents.
Who does he beat? It's like that.
Mundus is essentially the devil. He's essentially Lucifer.
I mean, he is.
That's actually one of the first enemies that Dante defeats. One of the ones that's like really strong that he defeats that nobody ever talks about is the Agony of Despair. And it's in Devil May Cry 2. And it is essentially the culmination of like all the burning hatred of like all time. And he beats the shit out of that dude.
Well, it's in 2, and nobody plays that one.
Yeah, I'm just saying no one talks about it.
Yeah, even 2 made me drop the series. I played 3 before, but when I got the collection, the HD collection,
Yeah.
I stopped on 2.
Now that I have the Elgato, I kind of want to do like a full like Devil May Cry recording. Like do them like probably in chronological. Do like 3, 1, 2, 4, 5, and then
3
finale on
happens before
DMC.
1?
3 happens before 1.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, 1 he's like 24. 3 he's 18. 2 he's like 30. 4 he's 34 or 35. And then 5 he's like early 40s. And we only know that because in order for Nero to exist, like Virgil had to get it on with his mom like around like 17 or 18, which puts Dante at around like 35, 36 for Devil May Cry 4. Because they're twin brothers.
Don't they
and
age slower or something?
I think they stop aging. But they're like Saiyans.
They both look old.
I think they're like Saiyans. They hit like the ideal fighting age and they stop aging. The problem with Devil May Cry 5's ending, as much as I love it, is that it ends with, okay, you two brothers are now the most powerful beings in the world. No one can approach y'all. Have fun with those thoughts. That's why I'd be really excited for Devil May Cry 5 6. I think like the best way to do it would be to one thing you find out is that Dante is really irresponsible with his devil arms. He's always in the red financially, and he collects these powerful weapons, and there's a lot of times where he goes, you know what, I'm just gonna give it away, and he'll sell them or he'll auction them, and like a lot of them get like locked up in like museums or something. I would really love to see a Devil May Cry 5 game or a Devil May Cry 6 game where you're just getting hunted by people who want the new most powerful weapon, which is the Devil Sword Dante. Because when you collect demon weapons, you take like their souls, right? So now the two most powerful demon weapons are the Yamato that Virgil has and the demon sword Dante that Dante has. So like I'd want to get my hands on that.
Did you call it Yamato?
Yamato.
Is it
Sam.
Yamada or Yamato?
Sometimes at
Yamato.
therefore,
He always says words wrong, so
That's why it's kind of freaking me out because that's the way you're saying is definitely Yamato. Like I know what you're trying to say, but you're not saying it right.
You say Yamato, I say Yamato. You say
God
potato,
damn
potato, tomato, Yamato. Let's call the whole thing off.
it. I'm hurting inside. I really am.
I also really want Dante to like not hook up with Trish because it's his mom.
it's not his mom.
It's a clone of his mom. That's weird. Their kid would be way stronger if they hooked up with Mary. Because she's a priestess.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
How did you beat the mules without killing anyone? Well, I'm not a psycho.
Ready to take the plunge? So, the only things you can bring with you is yourself. And maybe a few other trinkets that are really important to you. Okay, close your eyes. Picture
That's
your
a fucking
destination.
art
Hold it
piece
in
of
your
an
mind.
umbrella.
I do not like that umbrella. It gives me so much anxiety. Because I'm like, for every edge it works, it has to drip off somewhere. And when the product of it dripping is you getting hit with, like, years of time, like, your youthful 20-year-old skin instantly turns into, like, wrinkly old man, I'm like, this is bad. This is... This is not good. I have this theory that there's a guy who wears a skull mask and like it is like screwed onto his face. I have this theory that he fell and like he was like in like a full rain suit, but his face was exposed and he just took like 100 raindrops to the face. And that's why he wears a skull mask. That's my theory, but I think I'm right. That's just a theory, a game theory. I wonder if Game Theory ever did anything on this game.
No, but I heard they kind of fell off.
Yeah, well, he got DMCA'd out the butt.
I
Not
thought-
DMCA'd. What's it called? Like he had a thing with his what's it called? What are the parent companies called?
Parent companies?
Company. DMCA's.
No, not the actual striking. It's the company that handles most of the legal fees, like when you join a bigger group.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, he had some problems where they were taking pretty much all of his money and claiming rights to his stuff.
Oh, yeah. That's what happens when YouTubers or anybody joins like that company, stuff like that. I heard about it when it happened to All Gas No Brakes, and they restarted. They had to rebrand and restart.
Oh, what about you, little one?
They're Channel 5 now. They're basically doing the exact same thing, but they had to start from scratch, which is...
Open it.
Guys, it's Christmas.
Oh, what do we have here? What do we
Alright,
have
this
here?
stream's going on an hour and a half.
A spaceman.
Question.
Gotta give my buddy his present too.
You up for Dead by Daylight or Monster Hunter or anything like that?
Why the fuck didn't you do that from the beginning?
Because I want to play Death by Stranding. I want Dead Stranding.
His priorities are himself and no one else.
That too.
Right here with you.
How about no?
Okay.
If you would have hopped on first thing, then yes.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Because I'm about to start like a whole grinding thing, and I'm like,
Merry Christmas.
I could grind right now.
You didn't pay for the friend DLC, so not yet.
What friend DLC?
Do you not have it? I thought you had it. Joe, I thought you had,
Oh, I have it. I'm just not going to play for him for an hour.
I mean, I'm still thinking about it, and I'm like, I could blow $50, but I'm like,
For Dead by Daylight, I got it for free.
Yeah, Dead by Daylight is free.
I'm talking about, Escape.
Oh, you're
I'm like,
actually you're actually thinking about the friendship DLC?
Yeah, because $20 will get you something. What'll 50 get you?
Oh no.
Eh. This game's not for everyone, but I like it.
Start taking your shirt off, Joe.
I'm a whore.
Jesus Christ. That got dark fast. Because we all knew. We all knew what that meant.
Yeah. Brandon here knows what he'll do with for $50.
I didn't do it for $50.
Yeah, because you're a
called
coward.
prescription. Look, I know what I'm about.
Okay, I feel like the story needs to be told because we're not on the same page. Alright, basically, a few years ago, a girl offered like to pay me $50 to do like an online stream with her. Sounds fun, right? It was a cam girl stream. And I said, you know what, I'm not about that life. So I denied the gratification and the $50. And I'd like to think that Joe Prime is proud of me.
Well, I'm something of your...
Proud?
I ain't no helicopter papa.
Still got it.
You could just say yes or no. We did the respectable thing. Maybe not the smart thing.
You did something.
So ladies, it takes a little bit more than $50 to get me in bed.
What can't you do?
Like attention. Just acknowledging them.
Yeah, you gotta pay this bitch attention instead of money.
I mean a smile. A hug. Really just anything. If you wanted honesty, that's all you had to say. Never wanna let you go. Better act as well as the photographs will second story, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Well, I'm not.
I'll be back.
Just leave during my 30 seconds mark. Did you know that the voice actor for Dio voices the Joker in Suicide Squad? In the Japanese dub? Oh ho. You approach me, Dio. Yes.
That was screaming bloody murder outside.
Your dog can talk.
He's a husky, so yeah.
Fuck. I have a husky. I'm not gonna lie, I'm never getting a husky.
I like
Again. I don't like a dog that thinks it can talk and just screams at you. Shut up. Oh my god. You don't know English. It's just gibberish. It talks back to me.
Yep.
It's got sass. I'm like... I like my Rottweiler. He was just like, sup. And I was like, sup. And I was like, cool, cool. Alright, later.
I like
Oh yeah, they're pretty. Pretty fucking annoying. God, I'm pretty sure the whale is coming.
the whale.
Can I dodge it? Can I dodge it? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna make it.
So does the regular water make you age, or is it just the rain specifically?
It's just the time fall.
So there's regular rain and then there's timefall?
Yes. You know it's time fall if you look up and there's an upside down rainbow. Which, this is time fall, but I can't find the rainbow. somewhere around here.
You need new boots.
I do need new boots. I'm gonna do this person a solid and park their bike. What is this? You know what I really need to do?
Oh yeah, P.
I haven't done that in a while.
I like how it gives you like how much milliliters.
I can also turn it off. Just snip it. Snip it. Oh no, kids, you're not allowed to see this. Be considering relieve yourself away from other people and their property. Okay. Should probably change my boots. I can get boots here. Activate terminal, fabricate boots. I want them level 2s. Put on the footwear and attach to boot clip. I can also upgrade my gear, right? Fabricate equipment. Power skeleton level 2. Now my thighs are even thicker. What? Mm-hmm.
There's nothing that turns me on faster than the absence of thigh gap.
What if there's too much absence? What if they're like slamming together? Nonsense. But then where's the room for your head?
It envelops you like a mask. Like a mold.
Is that kind where like you like roll the newspaper on it and then it shows the picture?
No, it's like, you ever seen people put that cast and try to make like a rubber mold of a head? It's like that.
With Mighty Putty, you can do anything. There's a cool game where I get to shoot a bow and arrow. Oh yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
I need to play that. That game's really good.
It is.
Also, like, I'm not a big fan of, like, dreads or anything, but she's really pretty. Also, she has, like, a very amazing, like, athletic figure. Like she had to be modeled off of someone. Like it's like ridiculously accurate.
Is she modeled off somebody?
I don't know.
The girl from the first one or the second one? Does the second one come out yet?
It hasn't. But she's in both games.
Yeah, she's the main character, right?
Yeah.
Her name is Aloy. I'm getting nervous about the new game because it looks like everyone has her powers now. In the first game, she was something special, and now it looks like she's not special at all.
Because she's a fabricated being.
It was more like, well, yeah, that ends up becoming a plot point too, but the other plot point was, she was like one of the few people that wasn't scared to like just like work with like old tech. Remember, because like they had like that, anything that moves by itself has to be demonic because we don't know anything about electronics.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but issues come. A level 3 power skeleton? If someone donated their power skeleton, then I guess I'll donate my power skeleton. How's this road never been paved? Oh shit.
Isn't there like a multiplayer aspect to Space or whatever game that is where other players can leave stuff for you to use?
Yep.
Like the zip lines and stuff?
Yep. Yep, that is definitely a thing. Right now I'm in a very uncharted territory. Okay, apparently that bridge is really useful, so apparently I went up the wrong way. Oh, Leroy Johnson. So remember the other day we were talking about like how us avid anime watchers can tell the difference between like a kid drawing an anime and an adult drawing an anime?
Yeah.
Sure.
I noticed something specifically about My Hero Academia. Not only is there a difference between how the kids are drawn and the adults are drawn, there's also a difference in how like the upperclassmen,
Okay.
like the high school seniors and the high school freshmen are drawn.
Yeah, otherwise they wouldn't be able to tell because they're all would all have the same body type.
Yeah.
It happens a lot in a lot of animes, though.
Yeah, it
where
does.
they have, I think they're doing that. I think they're doing that more now, where you can actually.
It's not like the same thing over and over. There is a difference.
Yeah, because a lot of harem, or well, yeah, specifically, well, not specifically harem, but a lot of anime have it where like the girls' faces are all the same. They just have different colored hair and eyes. But I think that's because that was the easiest way to distinguish them from each other. It was like they would have pink, blue, blonde, red, all that colors, and the hairstyles would be the same. Different because their faces are essentially the same.
That reminds me of this anime called Watamote, where this girl gets like called after class because she missed like an art project, and essentially the art project was, hey, draw a picture of your classmate, right? And then another classmate also skipped class and had to do the art project also, and he was in the manga club, and he comes into the classroom and like they're both like in detention and they have to draw each other, and it's like, okay, since y'all missed like the class, you draw him, she draws you. So he gets in there and he just goes full manga club and just like draws like this portrait of her in like 2 seconds. And then everyone's like, whoa, you drew that like really fast, like, and or no, she's freaking out because she drew it so fast, and he drew her like really pretty. And then you find out that he's
It's
just
not
like,
her, right?
no, it's just like the best generic face that she can draw, that he can draw, and like it's the face that he can draw the fastest. So he drew in like 2 seconds, but it's really just generic nobody. But like she's so endeared by it, she's like, does he have a crush on me? He drew me so he must love me. And it's like, nah, you're just generic girl number 31. You're just a background character in my anime. Oh. I always feel bad because sometimes I look at like some people and I go, wow, they have more budget on them in this anime than I do. Like in real life.
Okay.
You ever see people like that?
There we go.
They're the main character, not me. It reminds me of like that really cool picture of like that really cool dude walking in Japan, and they're like, who is this dude? And he's like, he's no one, he's just homeless. That's how our homeless people look. Why do your homeless people look like the edgiest edgelords ever? We don't know what you're talking about. He looks like a bum to me. It's like, what? Your hobos look amazing. They look like anime pro tags.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo, welcome to Port Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Man, I'm just bumping into everyone's shit.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Well, if it ain't Sam. Fuck me. Is there anything to legend?
Hmm.
Private room's all yours if you need it. Good work. New order.
What the fuck? 128 kilogram delivery?
200 pounds.
That's way more than 200, isn't it? It's like
And then
340.
like a yeah.
Tiny Minotaur. Let's
Alright. I'll talk to you guys later.
all
I'm
right,
out of here.
later.
Is your guy delivering cakes?
Yes.
Order assigned.
The weirdest part is I can run with them.
So, is there a reason why they don't use, like, drones to deliver all this shit?
Oh, I just unlocked that.
Whoa, whatever. I'll see you guys later.
Alright,
Later.
later.
Oh my god, you can't carry equipment. Oh no. You ever learn something really bad? I just realized the long-range vehicles can't carry equipment.
Ooh.
Yeah, so this is going in the garage, and I have to create a new motorcycle.
Storing vehicle.
Now I get to rebuild a motorcycle. I'm really tired, but I don't want to go to sleep yet.
I'm over here fucking up on Halo.
I'm in your game, fucking shit up.
You realize that's why I'm partner play Halo right
I'm not gonna play Halo.
now.
I guess I could play it on PC now, technically, but like, eh. It's a big commitment.
Yeah, no shit, I wouldn't be asking you to play it on Xbox.
You're not gonna get me on Xbox. I'm Sony till death.
Sony till another PS3.
That would still be Sony.
PS3 wasn't even the winner of that generation.
I still got the PS3.
Pleasant journey.
Take that. My loyalty goes beyond anything you can fathom.
Have a pleasant journey.
I'm not like other girls.
Have a pleasant journey.
Eyes are heavy, knees are weak. There's vomit on my sweater already. Mom spaghetti.
What can't you do?
Have you been watching the new My Hero?
Nope. I'm kind of waiting for it to get at least episode 10.
Is there anything worth it in like the class battles?
Yes.
Yes?
The class battles, as far as like
A class A versus class B.
the tournament,
I guess you could call it that.
or yes,
Class A going against class B.
yes.
It's been really boring. Like there's a couple cool things in it, but I'm not exactly feeling that love. It's hitting me.
Yeah, that it's definitely a stretch, but once you start getting into one-on-one battles, they're good.
I imagine
And then the
one-on-one battles
season
are
after
good.
that,
I imagine one-on-one battles are good.
yeah.
Do you think Endeavor deserves redemption?
Who?
Endeavor?
Yes.
Me too.
I don't know what you mean by oh, you mean as far as like Shigaraki's backstory?
Yeah, because I remember like a big issue came out where there were people were like, Endeavor doesn't deserve redemption after everything he's done. And it's like, yeah, but he's learning. Like he understands the mistake is made and now the healing can begin. Oh shit, it's the whale. Oh, no, 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 I don't have weapons.
No.
I don't have any weapons.
I'm right here.
Oh, my baby's crying. I have to soothe it. Hey kid, it's alright. That whale's not gonna get us. It's next to me.
That's very funny.
No, my baby's gonna pass out. It means I can't see ghosts anymore, and my baby's passed out, and I'm a horrible father. God damn it, fuck this whale. I just need to offload all this and bail. I'm gonna fight this whale 1v1. With my fist. Okay. That's my blood. It's supposed to be in me.
Yeah. Come back.
Come back. Come on, Orchid, stay in there. Daddy needs
You right now. Mommy,
I don't need to be on Namek anymore. Sucking whale. Ugh. There's a big ol' bag of hepatitis for you. Note to self, even if it's filled with supernatural blood, grenades still do damage. Quack quack cow go moo. Wanna be an animal just like you. Don't spoil it. This is for the both of us. Come on. What's up? You ever see Kung Pao?
Kung Pao what?
Kung Pao Enter the Abyss. That shitty, like, dubbed over movie that's actually really amazing. Movie's like 90% shit. And then like 10% pure, holy, blessed gold.
I like the zoom in, zoom out.
We trained him wrong. As a joke. If you've got that ass, I'll kick it.
Three kids.
Wasn't it one? Just one in the middle?
One or three?
It was one. Take that, whale. Now you go to heaven where you belong. Man, my stream totally died. It was really strong for a second. Load on the bike. Load on the bike.
I don't understand what's good about that game.
What?
That game.
We've all worked at UPS. Come on. The passion. The love for delivering packages and ensuring that it makes it there on time. How do you not understand? This game should speak to you on a deep level. Didn't you feel good when you made those 10 walls? You got that package there on time. Remember, cornerstone. Next on shelf. Continue shelf.
I straight up and am recreating the DOK
Mm-hmm.
for my current workplace.
Yeah, there's things I learned at UPS where I'm like, why don't we do this everywhere? Those were simpler days.
Simpler gaze.
Days.
Days. Okay, I thought you said gaze.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm so winded from all the running that like my throat's been messed up all night. Just yeah, I burped. I didn't feel like killing a whale today. Is there any co-op in Final Fantasy 15? Ah, that'd be a fun game to co-op.
I mean, there's Final Fantasy 15. No.
No, it's not the
Begin
same.
scan. Scanning bridges ID.
It's not the same and you know it.
Contaminating circuit. Rest is advised. Keeping up.
Okay.
God, my baby is losing his shit.
Back, are you? Not bad. Not. Bye, Sam.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
I don't want anything unless it goes to Port Knot City.
Your work is great.
I will admit, I am seeing that thing of like, what is the point of that game? I don't know, but I'm enjoying it. I think it's just running errands is nice.
Running errands is nice. That is about the poorest excuse for a video game I've ever heard.
There's story in it.
Running errands is nice.
You're so high maintenance.
I expect more.
I expect. The other day I wanted to do a Devil May Cry stream, and there's this thing where if you beat the first boss in Devil May Cry, you get like a secret ending. and I beat him. And it essentially goes, hey, so everyone lived happily ever. Because it's like playing D&D and beating the big end game boss like through like like on like the first quest. Like just bullshit happened and you beat the end game boss. It's like, well, the adventure's over.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I'm working on a new, I don't know if it's a campaign or an arc. It's something that like the last D&D game that we had with like Aegis and everything, right?
Yeah.
It's something where that could continue, but it's also something where I could start a new campaign entirely on. And it's essentially y'all work for a doctor in like a medieval city, and you just deal with all the shit that a doctor's office would deal with in a medieval city. Okay, so you're not like nurses, right? It's more along the lines of like, oh man, this dude got his ass kicked. Apparently there's like a chimera out there. Go take care of it.
Oh, like where the doctors clean up crews to get too many patients?
Yeah. Or maybe something more minor, like, hey, this guy stole medical equipment. Go get it back.
If anyone's watching.
You know, stuff like that.
Yeah, that might be awesome.
It might be interesting. But you could do it in the next game. You could do it in the game y'all are on right now, or it could be an entirely new campaign. I'm still rounding it out. But basically it's based on a city, so I could just drop the city into the game or something like that. It's not based on a city, but it's a city I could just put anywhere.
Still got it.
Hey. I really have.
Me too. I also have the itch, but like I said, Roll20 doesn't do it for me. God, how are there ghosts again? I don't want to fight the whale again. The whale is just problematic at best. God damn it! No! Stop it! I don't want to fight the whale! Son of a bitch! Alright, you son of a bitch. You ruined my cargo. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. I get it, baby. I can see it. I can see it. You don't have to yell at me. I'm out of weapons. Shit, shit, shit. So there's no way to escape the whale? At least not to my knowledge. Oh, I beat him. That was an accident. I was just trying to survive. If I have to fight one more whale, I'm gonna be so sad.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Arbiter using a scorpion. God,
Was that the name of the thing that you were looking for yesterday? Where you said, what's the name like that really strong elite?
oh, I had it earlier and I didn't say it.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
For the love of me, I was fighting it and I don't remember. I cannot for the life of me.
Yeah.
Oh God, why did you torment me with the memory of that?
It's what I do.
You'll be in our prayers. Good work. New order of it.
A hunter! There we go. It's a hunter.
Ah, yes. The hunter is even a
The
hunter.
dudes with the dreadlocks.
Even in a dream.
Has Anthony been on the voice chat yet, or no?
No. Why?
I was just wondering. just wondering if we had gotten the pleasure of that yet.
No. Kind of nervous about talking to him. I feel like it was my call to let him go. Now I know we're all adults and we make decisions for ourselves.
Thank you for your contribution.
But I feel like I was the one that went, it's fine. Oh my god, I cannot stay awake much longer. Holy shit. I'm running on like 2 hours of sleep in 48 hours. Let's not exaggerate, like 43 hours. Honestly, the only thing that had me stream at all was I just feel obligated to if I'm home.
Yeah, well, how about we actually play one thing from the beginning, then it's a useful stream.
This stream is useful. Part of the love of this game is the questing. I don't know if that's a satisfying answer.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons restricted.
If we did a full stream, what would you want to play?
One of the two that we have, Dead by Daylight or Monster Hunter.
I do have a stream planned with Joe Square tomorrow. We're doing Resident Evil 2. But next week, huh? Okay. But next week, yeah, we can set something up. Like on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I don't really stream with Square. So those are the days we can get something in.
How do you stream a single player game?
What do you mean?
You said you stream with Square, but you're playing Resident Evil 2.
Oh, we were challenging each other. It was like a head-to-head stream.
Hmm.
We're trying to see who can beat it the fastest. Currently, I'm winning by like 5 minutes. He was like, oh, that game's quick. You can speedrun it in like an hour. And I was like, no. That game is like 8 hours. Even like speedrunners who aren't just like bullshitting and like running through everything like completely, still it takes them like a couple of hours to do it. It's not like a quick game. He's like, no, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't play RE2 as much as I do. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know a lot, but I know some things.
One of the things I do want to do is have you guide and control me through Bloodborne.
Have you not done Bloodborne yet?
I haven't beat it. I got like 90% of the way there.
I would love this so much. Would you stream it or would I just watch you?
I mean, I'd stream it.
I will do this.
Yeah, and then I'll give you power cards. I'll give you once a stream. You can dictate what weapon I use. You
don't.
can add,
You, sure. You know what? Yeah, sure. I was gonna say you don't want me to do that, but I was like, no, I'll only improve your game.
well, I'm saying at any point you'll have like 3 cards to play throughout one stream or one.
Oh, I'll have my lifelines, my Who Wants to Be a Millionaire lifelines.
Yeah. So one of them is you dictate what weapon, or no, no, no. You dictate if I can use. They gotta be behind me. So one of them will be I can't use any power-ups. The point of electric.
I don't believe in using those at all.
Yeah, so
They're not necessary.
they never are. But I'm probably gonna use them sparingly.
All right.
But you can, one of the 3 lifelines will prevent me from using that for a fight. For a boss, not a fight, not a single attempt, but like to beat it without using that equipment. The next one will be that at any one point in the stream, you can throw down a card saying I cannot I cannot spend my blood points without beating the next boss.
I would not do that to you ever. Because you will lose them. That is the easiest way to lose them, is to not use them before you do a boss.
Yeah.
Um,
And I don't know. What would the third one be?
I think me picking your weapon is a good choice. I think another good choice would be...
You pick my weapon, you pick my next boss, and... Well, I mean, picking my next boss dictates picking the next area, so that's not necessarily good.
I mean, really what I would really rather do, and not even have, like, lifelines, is just guide you. Because I've been in that game so many times. My last playthrough, like, I got to, like, level 200. I have, like, at least 50 in every stat. Yeah, my Bloodborne character is rough. I did all of the Chalice dungeons.
every
I even found like the secret like glitch bosses that were never completed. There's a boss that's invisible. There is a boss that's like a giant like dragon beast that like breathes lightning and shit. It's like if a dragon turned into a werewolf. Yeah. Oh, and the only way to escape that is to throw yourself off a cliff because there's no way out of it. Like, even if you beat it, you have to kill yourself.
I'd be down for that.
I wouldn't send you through Chalice dungeons; those are crazy. But yeah, I can definitely guide you through Bloodborne. I would even be willing to summon Anthony back because I know he loves that game. The only person who doesn't love Bloodborne is Square because he thinks it's overhyped.
I'll admit I like it out of all the Souls games because I like it way more. The only other Souls game I have is Dark Souls 2, and I like Bloodborne more than I like anything that I've played from Dark Souls 2 and anything I've seen from any of the other Souls, including Sekiro.
Bloodborne is my favorite Souls game. It's the one I played the most. It is a different type of game. It's a Souls game, right? Like dodge, all that stuff. But the mindset in it is completely different.
want to pay more attention to the stories though.
Story's good. When do you want to start this?
Designated day. The only thing that'll mess me up is that I'm going into professional training on the last week of this month, Monday through Friday.
We could do it after. See where I am on Death Stranding.
So the beginning of the month, once a week. Bloodborne Day.
You mean beginning of the week, once a week?
No, beginning of next month, once a week.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll even level a character next to you just for like emergency. Like, you need a summon, you cannot beat this boss.
Let's see if I need it. Because, I mean, I did get most of the way through the game. I remember the last person I beat was that big-ass monster. How do I do it?
Rom, the vacuous spider?
No.
The one reborn?
Vacuous spider. I think yeah, the one reborn.
It has a bunch of legs sticking out of it.
Yeah.
And it's just like a bunch of like organs like sewn together.
Yeah. Isn't that 80 or 90% of the organs?
That's about 2/3. That's 2/3. But that is 2/3. Like, you're doing the final leg of the game after him.
Yeah, I would be able to. I want to do it.
God damn it. Yeah.
No, I've tried to get that. But I actually do somewhat enjoy it.
Like, take the whole series. How far are you getting Dark Souls 2? The problem is that game took out, like, it had like a really good paladin build and they took it out. Dark Souls. Or they didn't take it out, they rebalanced it and they nerfed it. Yeah, something we can do. It's something I can handle. I haven't coached in a while, but it'll be really good. I remember enough about every game. Except maybe DS1. DS1's probably the only one I couldn't do.
I wouldn't buy it.
Sad.
To go through that series.
You've lost too much
Well,
blood,
at least have
and it's
two.
made you anemic. Perform a blood transfusion or get some rest before you drop.
And then we can play Remnant.
My little brother's telling me it's a bullet hell.
No. It's very, it's got the same mechanics as the whole bonfire system. Going through, getting the boss, increasing weapons, or increasing levels and stats.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna call it after I beat this whale in like 5 minutes. Fucking whale. He hit my bike, that son of a bitch. I love that bike. Alright, later. I think I beat it. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Oh, this is not looking pretty. This bike definitely got its ass kicked. But we still look great, and that's what's important, right? I doubt there's anything to port on City, but let's see. Nope, nothing. Almost there. How did it get so damaged?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. Welcome to Fort Knot City. Proceed to distribution center. Decontaminating suit. Progress is advised.
Yeah. Deliver all of this. I'm gonna look awful.
Fuck me.
Did I S rank? No, there's no way I S rank. Probably got an A though. Hmm. I need the private room. I need the garage. I need to get some sleep. But hey, good stream. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this guy to bed and we're gonna call it here. I need to start skipping that. Okay. That's nice. They have a little house. Ew. Fragile just swallows them whole. That'll keep your stamina up. Okay, let's go ahead and activate this terminal and save. We're all ready. I have so many files. System. Save. Alright, so good stream. We're done here. I don't know when I'll be on again. I think I might be able to play tomorrow. And then we'll see from there, alright? But good stream. I'll see y'all next time, okay? Thank you.